Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to look at what I have inside my iPad and how you can use your tablet or iPad for school. So let's get started. But first, the case that I'm using is from Infiland. I got it on Amazon, and some cool things about it is the wake sleep function and the little compartment that you have for your Apple Pencil. Talking about the Apple Pencil, that's the stylus that I use for taking notes. I don't see any lagging, it's super easy to connect, and the battery lasts for a very long time. I basically charge it once every 2 weeks, and I use this Duo for a long time. So let's go into the cool stuff, which is the applications. So once we go into my iPad, I just wanted to briefly talk about what I use my iPad for. So I use my iPad for taking notes, viewing presentations, and overall just document browsing, but mainly note taking. And the application that I use for note taking is Notability. There are other competitors out there like GoodNotes, which we will talk about in the video a little bit later, but Notability is the one that I prefer. So the color bars that you see, those are subjects, and the arrows are dividers. And this is my A-Push document that I used for revising for the AP season AP test that I had. And as you can see, it's a very huge document, and I had a bunch of written words on it. And I just wanted to show you how amazing it is that you can just search up a word, in this case Mormons, and it automatically recognizes your handwriting, highlights it in yellow, so you can easily find a specific word in this like 100-page document, which is something amazing. But the feature that I love most about Notability is the split screen. This might seem very useless in this size, but that's because my iPad is on portrait mode. If you do it on landscape mode, it's so amazing. You pick any document from Notability, and then you can have it on the next to your current document, and you can switch the ratio to however you prefer. You can edit on one or the other, view one or the other at the same time. I don't know any other application that does this. If you do, please let me down below so I can check it out. And Notability also have this like endless color gamut that I'm showing you now. A bunch of other features at the top like text, the highlighting, the scissors is for cutting and selecting, the fingers for moving around your document without like making any changes. But another cool feature is the audio recording. So these are some of my AP Physics 1 notes, and as you can see, as I scroll along the top, my notes automatically appear, and that's because the audio that I recorded at the time is synced with the writing that I did while I was listening to that audio. So then when I go home and look back at those notes, I have my audio synced. Moving on, we have OneNote, which is what you see here. OneNote I use for those times on lectures that the teacher just goes too fast and your hand doesn't go along that fast, so you just have no way but to type your notes. And that's what I did with my APS history class. My teacher went super fast, so I just typed everything as fast as I could, and I on my computer, of course. And once I get home, the notes that I took on my computer are synced with in my iPad. So then I get home and I can highlight, write notes to the side, and the good thing about OneNote is you have this infinite canvas, so then you can write as much stuff as you wish on one page. I just forgot to mention that Notability as a paid application is $9 but I'm not quite sure. You should double check. But the next application is Notion. So Notion I use for planning. I've been using Notion for quite a few few months, I mean. I do still bullet journal, but towards the end of the year, I just needed something a bit more simpler and clean, which is why I moved to Notion. I'm still gonna bullet journal, so don't freak out. But I just wanted to show you that not only do I use it for school, I also do it for personal projects like VickyStudies, and I can plan my Instagram post, my video post, and like if I have to write or film or edit, all of it's in Notion. It's cross-platform, phone, tablet, computer, whatever, and you can share it with your teammate or classmates in real time and collaborate on projects. Now, the next application is Google Drive. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Google Drive is. I just wanted to show you that's where I keep all my documents and that you can use it on your iPad too for easy access. Flipped is the following application which I use on my phone because it helps you keep your focus on your studies and not on Instagram or any other social media. Following that is GoodNotes. GoodNotes is the other competitor for note-taking application next to Notability. I tried it, but I don't like the pen tool. I don't think it's as smooth as Notabilities, and you don't have the split screen or the audio recorder. However, the interface is way much nicer looking, but that's just not enough to convince me and switch over. But it's still an option. It is paid. I believe it's $9 or maybe I think it's $7.99. Again, check. I'm not quite sure. Another student staple in your student applications is Quizlet. I used Quizlet for my AP Spanish Literature reading guide. I needed to memorize like 60 authors, and Quizlet helped me achieve my goal. I was able to memorize it with the Learn feature through active recall and spaced repetition. And what I'm showing you now is what I memorized my rhetoric um, terms for my AP language exam that I had. Following Quizlet, we have the Adobe Document Acrobat Reader. This comes with the Creative Cloud membership, which if you are a student, you have the Creative Cloud at a discounted price. So take advantage of that and talk to your tech person at your school and get the discount, because not only do you get this awesome PDF reader that you can have on your iPad, and then you can easily move documents around like I'm doing here. I'm putting on Notability so that I can later take notes and highlight it, but you can also have on your computer. And if you're a creative person, you also have access to Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, all the good things that Adobe makes. So I highly recommend that you try it out. Again, talk with your school because I'm sure they have a code for you to use and you can get this membership at a discounted price. So I know this went by pretty quickly, but those are all the main applications that I use for my studies. I hope you guys enjoyed these and learned something new and feel inspired to use more technology in your studies. But I also wanted to add as a little bonus what wallpaper app I use is Everpix, the one with the cute butterfly picture. And as you guys noticed from all my screen recording, I am more of a nature theme person. And if you click on the little 3 lines on the bottom, you can find a bunch of categories. I mostly pick nature and find whatever I prefer. This is not sponsored or anything. Sometimes for me it's hard to find nice wallpapers, and this has helped me quite a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more iPad videos. I do plan on doing some study with me throughout the summer, and you'll see my little iPad there, like a little preview. You can check out these 2 videos if you want to see more from me. My Instagram is right there. Click on the little flower to subscribe to my channel. Like and comment below with more video suggestions if you have an iPad and if you use it. And also check the description below for some links. And I recently made a website which you can check out with all my blog posts. I think I only have 1 or 2 so far, but I'll get to it. I'm planning on doing like a little journal of my videos on a more descriptive side of what I'm talking about. So hopefully that made sense. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!